All right, I am here, and let's get this bad mama jamma on. Tonight, we shall be using BRLM2 because I'm not fancy enough to have number 3 yet. This is a very good scent from Murphy and McNeil. So who this is from? Yes, Murphy and McNeil. This is the Aeon base. That's what this is. Sorry, that's what I was looking at. That's a very good barbershop scent. Barbershop is such a loose term nowadays as to what it smells like. But I also have the matchup splash for this. We've all come to know barbershop as like Shannon Soap's barbershop. Fresh Cut Fade from 345 Barbershop. Let's see, who else? What is that? Not West Coast Shaving. Maggards, I think it's Maggards, has a London Barbershop. I believe it's Maggards. Has a London Barbershop. Oleo, who's now Chicago Grooming, has a Windy City Barbershop. All of those are very similar in scent, kind of powdery, kind of, I don't know, just classic. This is along those lines, but slightly different. This may be a little more floral and less powdery. And then there's a barbershop like Sterling has, which is one of my favorites because it's so different than everybody else's barbershop, but I love Sterling's barbershop. To me, it's just so good. Whoops. And then today's bowl, I'm using the HC&C stainless black bowl. Brush, I'm using my Alpha, I believe this is called a Betahive brush, with, I can't remember what knot that has in it from Alpha. And I'm using the Apollo Smart Helix, making its last appearance on the channel, and then it's going home to Logan. And tonight I'll be using it on plate 2 with a second use Pull Silver Super Iridium, the old discontinued type, not the new well, there's not a new one. It got discontinued and now they call them Wizamets, and they're nowhere near what the original Wizamets were. Don't get me started on that. It's just a bad copy. Not too impressed by the new Wizamet blade. It's really a shame on how it is nowhere near the quality that the original was. But not much stuff is in this hobby, is it? It's like once it once it goes away, it seems like it just I'm gonna spray the water right into my brush, just because why not? This is a super dense brush, or not. Just trying to get some water down in there and all that soap that's in this brush, in the knot, I should say. Now look at that. That's a much mo better. Looking like I got rabies. Lather. So hopefully now that I'm a little more used to the angle of this razor, I'm hoping that I'll get a better shave with plate 2. So far, plate 1 has been my plate of choice. It's just a smoother plate, more comfortable. Neither one of these plates are what I would call aggressive or really efficient. It's the number 2 plate, which is this one with the 2 lines on it, has a blade gap of 0.83. So not super efficient. This is still well within the range of everyday shaver efficiency. I really have enjoyed plate 1. Plate 2 tonight with this blade. I may be more familiar with the shaving angle. Is definitely much more comfortable shave tonight. But still, to me, plate 2, for as much blade feel as it has, it should be more efficient. You know, it just, to me, the blade feel doesn't match the efficiency on plate 2. Now, plate 1, to me, matches very well with what it is, which is a 0.50 blade gap. But even still with that, you still have minimal blade feel. To me, this is kind of like I would say by feel, versus reality, the way this feels, it'd be like it feels like picture going to buy a new sports car. Show up at the, I don't know, say Audi dealer, right? You want to get that cool Audi that Iron Man had that has the glass where the engine's in the back and it's lit up and it's all cool looking, right? And you're like, sweet, this car's going to go fast. It looks fast. It's awesome. That's this. That's how it feels. But the efficiency and the feel of it is like sitting down in that car, and no matter how much gas you give it and whatever, it never goes over 55 miles an hour. That's this. It looks and it feels like it would shave extremely efficiently because of the blade feel, and you know, it just feels like it's going to be a good aggressive razor. You know, because even at a 0.83 blade gap, it should be relatively okay. I have a Game Changer 0.84. It's still in the den. It's a good everyday shaver, but that also cost $70-something or whatever they cost. You know, the Apollo Smart Helix with both plates, I believe now is $275 or something like that. Right now, they're not shipping to the U.S. Because their postal system's all screwed up over there. But to me, this it looks and feels like it should be super efficient, and just, you know, it's a beautiful razor. I love how it looks. I love how it feels in the hand, but it's just not as efficient as it should be. I believe the carbon with the original plate, even though it had a lower blade gap, was more efficient than this is. And that's with the standard plate. I don't know if I said that. And the standard plate had nowhere near the blade feel that this thing has. I guess, you know, this would be a good razor if you love blade feel but no efficiency. You know, this is definitely a daily shaver. You must definitely, or at least I can't, shave with it and you know, usually within about 12, 13 hours later, I feel like I need to shave again with this razor. But that's 3 passes. Let me get all this cleaned up. And all right, we are. All right, so now that I've had my little outburst of, tonight we use the Alpha shaving Betahive. This thing has a beautiful, high dense, jelly soft knot. We use the Apollo Smart Helix with the aggressive plate. We use the HC&C stainless leather bowl. We use Murphy & McNeil. I almost said Barrister and Man because of the B there. Murphy & McNeil BRLM2 barbershop day. I'm not even saying that tonight. And then we're gonna finish it off with this Splishity Splash. After my shave, I rinsed with warm water, cold water, and then I used witch hazel tonight. Tonight I did not use my usual hyaluronic acid and vitamin C because I didn't want to. Ooh, wee is all I gotta say. Smells so good, I could just kiss myself. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that. Well, that's enough for tonight's shave. Tomorrow we will be continuing the saga. Tomorrow I want to revisit the Hone Type 15 brass. And I don't know what soap is next, nor razor. So we shall see. So if you want to see what it is, check it out. You know the channel. Come back, all right, and check it out. Until then, I ask that you be kind to one another, love one another, respect one another, and to take care, be safe, and most importantly, God bless.